Hi guys, how are you? Look at me. Okay, now imagine the Farrah Fawcett look, okay? I've not tried to do a Farrah Fawcett look forever. Plus, it's not my hair. As you know, as you can see, I am wearing a wig. Yes, we're going to talk about the 70s. I love the 70s. All right. First of all, I would like to thank Barbara Jean from Age is Just a Number. Barbara Jean. I will link her down below. I will also link, if I can, hopefully I have them all the other ladies that are going to be participating in this tag. And I was very excited to be asked because I got married in the 70s. I had two of my babies in the 70s. I traveled the world in the 70s. And I love the 70s because you know what? You could be whoever you wanted to be in the 70s. And we talk about dress code or what was going on in the 70s. Well, you know what? You could have your tie-dyed long skirt on with your tie-dyed top, or you could be dressed in your palazzo pants or your bell-bottom pants. You could wear your high top jeans, or you could wear the lower jeans with a crop top. I think everything came into style in the 70s, and it was all okay. Pantsuits. Later on in the 70s, when I started going to work, pantsuits with vests were really popular. And then, of course, this haircut. Well, you know, this haircut, actually, Farrah Fawcett's haircut was actually a surf cut, which was like all the way around your face like this. Or you could just, we used to use toilet roll papers to get that big scoop back. Well, obviously I wasn't very successful at doing that. So I'm going to just go through some of the stuff and share some of my pictures that I have. I'm not sure how I'm editing this, so let's just cover all the bases here or here. Or there. Okay. Now, the 70s was for me because you almost couldn't go wrong. Myself, I became a bride for the first time. As you guys know, I've been married twice. In 1971, traveled Europe. Now, I want to start off with, okay, so I got married, and then some of you might know about this book, some of you may not have heard of it, but it's a hoot. You're gonna laugh. Look, Europe on $5 a day. Yes, $5 a day. Can you imagine? Although that was, you know, that was some money, but yes. So we took that, went to Europe, bought ourselves the cutest little bug, and off we went and traveled Norway, Sweden, Lapland, Finland, Denmark, Germany, Austria, Holland, Belgium, Luxembourg, France, Italy, Spain, and a country some of you may know and some of you may not, Yugoslavia. Back then, there was a country called Yugoslavia. You had to drive from the German border through Yugoslavia. They gave you a 3-day visa, and they literally watched you go through. They didn't want any visitors in their country. The people did, but the government didn't. And then we went into Greece. I loved Greece. Anyway, we did lots of travel. I'm so glad we got to do that because I could sleep anywhere in those days, and I could wash my hair underneath the waterfall. So that was really cool. I got pregnant and we came home. And you'll see some of these pictures on what I'm wearing. Anything goes. Jeans, turtleneck sweaters, and of course I loved my bandanas. And you know what? I got a couple of things hanging up over here, which kind of just give you a feel about the 70s. Now, one of the things that I really, really loved, and it was a big part of my wardrobe, was jumpsuits. Yes, jumpsuits. Now, of course, things have changed, but I loved wearing jumpsuits. And they were the halter jumpsuits, any kind of jumpsuit. All right. This is a very, very Marilyn Monroe jumpsuit. I just need to lose that 20 pounds to get back into it. But I love this. Very Marilyn Monroe. I love square necklines. This one is so pretty. And again, and okay, and pockets. I'm all into pockets. This thing is so cute. And here again, 20 pounds. 20 pounds will get me back into that. The tie-dyed look. One left over with little cute lacy tops. And you can see I'm wearing that in a lot of my pictures. But the other thing that's really, really different, and I must admit, as you know, time went on, I had to get used to it, expecting. We hit it. And I don't really have a picture of me except this one. I took my firstborn swimming. And so this would be 1978. I was expecting my second one. And you can see I've got that bathing suit that covers it. Now they just, yep, it's just out there. It was very, very different then. So that was a 70s look. That definitely was very different. If you were expecting a maternity wear, was not what it is today. Makeup, not so much. A lot of my girlfriends wore the eyeliner. But you know what? It's like I said, they were really good at it, which is never that important to me. But yeah, you know, it's whatever you're into. I was the disco ball. I mean, I loved going to nightclubs and dancing, which was so awesome. And we had the Eagles, of course. The Eagles is probably one of my favorite bands. The Bee Gees, Elton John. I mean, these were all like, we grew up together, right? I'm 70, so yeah, we're all the same age. And then Rod Stewart was definitely one of my favorites. And 1978 is when the Bee Gees exploded. And then in 1971, one of my favorite songs is Isn't It It's a Wonderful World by Louis Armstrong. And that's when we lost Louis Armstrong in 1971. I just loved him. Yeah, what else did I have? I had my Pinto station wagon. I don't have a picture of that anymore. For the days, my friend, I thought they'd never end, but they did. Everything's so different now. And I truly, truly believe that we in the 70s had it all, because there was no particular theme that you had to dress. If you wanted to wear corduroy pants, you wore your corduroy pants. If you wanted to wear a crop top, you'd wear it. If you wanted to wear your high-waisted blue jeans with your bell-bottoms or your palazzo pants, you wore them. It was so easy. There was no real dress code. And I think that was pretty freeing. And I think probably if I could go back and share anything, that's kind of how I am now, is that I don't dress for the masses. I dress for me. And even Bill, he's got some favorites, and I might go over there a little bit, but I wear what I feel good in, what makes me comfortable. Because you know what? If I have a classic dress that's 10 years old and I wear it over and over again because I feel like $1,000,000 in it, it wouldn't matter if I bought it yesterday or it's 10 years old, because I feel good in it. So it's all how you feel in your clothes. So I really do think the 70s was great, and I think a lot of that stuff is coming back. And then of course, I don't know if you saw in some of those pictures, I think there's one picture I'm wearing sort of the Jackie O glasses. I think that's the one where I'm sitting and putting the flowers in Christina's hair. And then another one, you can see the aviators. So they're back in style now. So we're going full circle, but you know what? Whether it be the 70s, the 80s, the 90s, it's whatever makes you comfortable. You know what, girls? It's all about how you feel and what you're wearing. Anyway, Barbara Jean, this was really fun. I don't know if this all turned out the way you wanted it to turn out, but I had fun doing this. And yeah, you guys, thanks for checking me out. And if you think that, hey, I'd like to hang out with her, please subscribe to my channel, that little red button right down there. A thumbs up, I'd really appreciate. And a comment, what was your favorite era? You know, we all have a favorite. We may not go back there and look that way, but we all have a favorite. Okay, guys, thanks and have a great week. All right.